What if farms could protect themselves before bad weather even arrives? Meet the Inventions Canopy Rover. Modern farming is no longer just about tractors and irrigation systems. The Inventions Canopy Rover introduces a new kind of agricultural technology, an intelligent robotic guardian designed to protect high-value crops from unpredictable weather and environmental damage. Built specifically for vineyards and precision agriculture, the system constantly monitors conditions using sensors and microclimate analysis. Instead of reacting after crops are damaged, it predicts threats before they happen. Frost, hail, heavy rain, heat waves, and fungal risks can all trigger the system automatically. What if your home could travel with you, without sacrificing luxury? Meet the 2002 Prevost XLII Liberty Coach 522. The Prevost XLII Liberty Coach 522 is built for those who want high-end living on the road. This isn't just a motorhome, it's a fully equipped luxury space designed for long-distance travel without compromise. Underneath, it's powered by a strong engine and smooth transmission, built for reliability over long journeys. But the real focus is inside. Thanks to its slide-out design, the interior opens up into a spacious living area. The kitchen is fitted with premium appliances, giving you everything needed to cook comfortably while traveling. The bedroom offers a full-size sleeping setup with storage and a dedicated space to get ready, while the bathroom is designed to feel private and complete, not like a temporary solution. In the main living area, you get comfortable seating, entertainment features, and even a fireplace-style setup. What if your car didn't have a steering wheel, because it didn't need you to drive it at all? Meet the Volkswagen Cedric. This is not a traditional car, it's a concept that removes the idea of driving completely. The Volkswagen Cedric comes from one of the largest automotive groups in the world, known for brands like Audi, Porsche, Bugatti, Lamborghini, and Bentley. This project shows where mobility is heading next: full autonomy. What makes Cedric unusual is what it doesn't have. There is no steering wheel, no pedals, and no manual control. Instead, it behaves more like a smart device on wheels. You enter your destination, and the vehicle takes over the entire journey. Inside, the design feels closer to a lounge than a car. It includes sofa-style seating, soft ambient lighting, semi-transparent displays, and an air purification system. The idea is to turn travel time into rest or productivity time instead of driving effort. Cedric is designed around advanced self-driving systems. What if a robot could handle your daily tasks, so you don't have to? Meet AEO by Aeolus Robotics. Developed by Aeolus Robotics, AEO is a humanoid robot designed to assist with everyday tasks in real-world environments. It's not built just to impress, it's built to be useful. AEO can perform a wide range of functions, from opening doors and operating elevators to delivering items like medication. That makes it especially valuable in places like hospitals, care facilities, and assisted living environments where efficiency and consistency matter. The focus is clear: reduce workload and support people who need assistance the most, particularly the elderly or those with health challenges. It's also designed to be easy to manage. Through a mobile app, users can monitor and control the robot remotely, giving it flexibility across different settings. Regular software updates and continuous support mean it can improve over time instead of becoming outdated. What if long-haul trucks felt less like machines for cargo, and more like smart homes on wheels? Meet the Geely Homtruck. The future of trucking is no longer focused only on power and cargo capacity. The Geely Homtruck is designed around something the industry has often ignored for decades: driver comfort, sustainability, and intelligent technology working together. At its core, the Homtruck is built as a zero-emission transport platform. It supports both battery electric and hydrogen fuel cell powertrains, reducing environmental impact while preparing freight transportation for a cleaner future. But what truly separates this truck from traditional semis is the living experience inside. The cabin is designed almost like a compact apartment, complete with a sleeping area, kitchen space, and even a bathroom. Instead of treating drivers like operators trapped behind a wheel for endless hours, the Homtruck treats them like people living on the road. Advanced technology also plays a major role. Features such as autonomous driving assistance. What if the next member of your household wasn't human, but could still walk, dance, and learn beside you? Meet the Fauna robotic Sprout. Humanoid robots are no longer limited to research labs and science fiction movies. The Fauna robotic Sprout is designed to bring advanced robotics into homes, classrooms, and real-world environments in a way that feels interactive instead of intimidating. Standing, compact and lightweight, Sprout is built with 29 degrees of freedom, allowing it to move with impressive flexibility. It can walk, kneel, dance, grip objects, and interact naturally with people using compliant motors designed for smoother and safer motion. Its personality comes from expressive LED eyebrows and a full 360-degree facial display that gives the robot more lifelike communication. Underneath that friendly appearance is serious technology. Sprout uses stereo cameras, depth sensors, and NVIDIA Jetson AGX Orin processing hardware to understand its surroundings and respond intelligently in real time. What if the future of trucking looked less like a cargo vehicle, and more like a machine built from science fiction? Meet Kenworth's Super Truck 2. The trucking industry is entering a new era where efficiency, aerodynamics, and intelligent systems matter just as much as raw power. Kenworth's Super Truck 2 is designed to prove what the next generation of freight transportation could become. At first glance, its futuristic shape immediately stands out. Every curve and surface is engineered to reduce drag and improve fuel efficiency. Features like active grille shutters and aerodynamic air curtain systems help the truck move through the air with far less resistance than traditional semis. But this truck is more than just sleek design. Inside, advanced digital systems transform the driving experience with modern infotainment, smart controls, and next-generation driver assistance technology. The goal is not only better performance, but also safer and more efficient long-haul transportation. What if you could carry your kids, groceries, and even your dog, without ever needing a car? Meet the Pony IV. The Pony IV is built for people who want the freedom of a bike but the stability and practicality of a car. It's a four-wheeled electric ride that lets you carry real loads without worrying about balance or space. Whether it's kids, groceries, or even pets, the large cargo area is designed to handle everyday life, not just short trips. And unlike a standard bike, you get a more stable and comfortable ride thanks to its four-wheel design and full suspension system. Comfort is a big focus here. The seating position is upright and ergonomic, making longer rides easier on your body. It's built for daily use, not just occasional fun. You can also customize it based on your needs, with different sizes, gear systems, and motor options available. That means you're not stuck with a one-size-fits-all setup. From city commuting to weekend adventures, what if your city commute didn't need a car? Just a self-balancing machine that drives through traffic effortlessly. Meet Project Puma. The Segway Project Puma is an experimental urban transport concept created in collaboration with General Motors. It's designed to rethink how people move through crowded cities. Unlike traditional cars, it uses a two-wheel self-balancing system that keeps the vehicle stable even in tight, congested roads. Despite its compact size, it can carry two passengers sitting side by side, making it more practical than a solo scooter but far smaller than a car. It was designed with urban efficiency in mind. Its small footprint allows it to navigate traffic more easily and take up far less space on the road and in parking areas. Performance-wise, it was expected to reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour with a range of around 35 miles, making it suitable for short city commutes rather than long-distance travel. It also includes advanced stabilization and communication systems, with early ideas pointing toward partial automation and collision avoidance features. But there are limitations. What if luxury stopped feeling like a car, and started feeling like a private moving palace? Meet the Rolls-Royce Phantom Stretch Limousine. Some vehicles are built for speed. Others are built for utility. But the Rolls-Royce Phantom Stretch Limousine exists for one purpose only: absolute luxury without compromise. Estimated at nearly $900,000, this custom-built limousine transforms the already iconic Rolls-Royce Phantom into an ultra-exclusive experience designed for celebrities, executives, and elite clients who expect more than transportation. From the outside, its extended body immediately commands attention. The stretched design creates a massive cabin space while maintaining the elegant styling and signature presence Rolls-Royce is known for. Every detail is focused on prestige, comfort, and craftsmanship. Inside, the limousine feels closer to a luxury lounge than a vehicle. What if your backpack could follow you completely on its own? Meet the Rovar X3. The future of personal travel gear is starting to look less like luggage and more like a robotic companion. The Rovar X3 is a compact AI-powered carrier designed to follow you hands-free across outdoor terrain. Built for hiking, urban adventures, and lightweight transport, it combines smart mobility with robotic assistance in a surprisingly portable form. Despite weighing only around 15 kilograms, the X3 is engineered to handle environments that would stop normal wheeled carriers. Its dual-wheel system allows it to move across gravel, grass, shallow streams, uneven paths, and even small steps without constant human control. What makes it stand out is its autonomous tracking system. Using multimodal AI with facial recognition, gait tracking, and onboard cameras, the robot can identify and follow its owner without requiring a leash or remote control. The goal is simple: carry your gear while you focus on the journey. What if you could turn your everyday shoes into electric skates in seconds? Meet the Blizz Wheel. The Blizz Wheel electric roller skates is built for people who want a faster, more flexible way to move around without carrying bulky gear. Instead of replacing your shoes, it attaches directly to them, instantly turning regular sneakers into electric skates. The design is simple but effective. Each unit includes a motorized wheel and a foldable foot platform that supports your weight while riding. When you're done, it folds back, so you can switch from skating to walking without hassle. Despite its small size, it delivers solid performance. The top model can reach speeds of around 15 miles per hour and cover decent distances on a single charge, making it useful for short commutes or quick rides around the city. Control is handled wirelessly. What if airplanes could fly for weeks without using a single drop of fuel? Meet the future of solar-powered aircraft. Imagine an aircraft that doesn't rely on fuel, but instead runs on sunlight. That's the idea behind solar-powered planes, a new approach to aviation focused on efficiency, endurance, and sustainability. Instead of burning fuel, these planes use solar panels built directly into their wings and body. These panels capture sunlight and convert it into electricity, which powers the motors and onboard systems. To make this work, the design is very different from traditional aircraft. The wings are much larger to capture more sunlight, and the entire structure is built to be extremely lightweight. This reduces the amount of energy needed to stay in the air. One of the biggest advantages is endurance. Flying at high altitudes, above clouds and weather systems, these planes can stay in constant sunlight. That means they could remain airborne for days, weeks, or even longer without needing to land. What if your regular bike could turn into an e-bike in seconds? Meet Scarper Disc Drive. For many people, electric bikes sound great until you deal with the weight, cost, and lack of flexibility. That's exactly the problem Scarper is trying to solve. The disc drive is a simple add-on that transforms your regular bike into an electric one, without permanently changing it. You don't need to buy a whole new bike. Just attach the system, and you instantly get electric assistance when you need it. The idea is control. You can ride normally when you want exercise, or switch to assisted mode when you need speed, distance, or an easier climb. Unlike traditional e-bikes, it's designed to be lightweight and portable. You can remove it, carry it, and take it with you, something most e-bikes simply don't offer. It also makes e-biking more accessible. Instead of spending thousands on a new setup, you upgrade what you already own. But there are trade-offs. Compatibility, battery limits, and performance compared to full e-bikes will matter in real-world use. What if your car could lean like a motorcycle and still feel safe and stable? Meet the Toyota i-Road. The Toyota i-Road is designed to solve a simple problem. How do you move through crowded cities faster, easier, and with less stress? This compact electric vehicle blends the feel of a motorcycle with the stability of a car. It has two wheels in the front and one in the back, but what makes it unique is how it leans into turns. Just like a bike, the body tilts when you corner, giving you smoother handling and tighter control in narrow streets. Because of its small size, it can slip through traffic and fit into parking spaces that normal cars can't use. That alone makes a big difference in busy urban areas. It runs on electric power, with a modest top speed and a range suited for short daily trips. Charging is simple. You can plug it into a regular household outlet. Safety hasn't been ignored. It includes features like a protective frame, airbags, and stability control. What if a motorcycle could lean like a sport bike, but grip the road like nothing else? Meet the Yamaha Nikon. The Yamaha Nikon takes a traditional motorcycle idea and challenges it at the core. Instead of two wheels, it adds a second front wheel, completely changing how the bike handles. At first, it sounds unnecessary. But in practice, those two front wheels give you much more grip, especially when cornering or riding on uneven or slippery roads. You still get the natural leaning motion of a motorcycle, but with added stability and confidence. Power comes from an 845cc engine, delivering performance close to sport bikes. So while it looks unconventional, it doesn't sacrifice speed or responsiveness. The real innovation is in the leaning multi-wheel system. It allows both front wheels to tilt together as you turn, keeping the ride smooth while improving traction. This makes long-distance touring more comfortable and less tiring, especially in challenging conditions. What if your motorhome came with a rooftop lounge and a full home underneath? Meet the Skydancer Cabrio. The Skydancer Cabrio takes the idea of a motorhome and pushes it into something far more versatile. Built on a reliable base platform, it's redesigned with a unique two-level layout that changes how you use space on the road. Up top, you get an open-air deck with seating for four and a folding table. It's perfect for relaxing, eating, or just enjoying the view. The electric roof lets you open or close the space depending on the weather, giving you flexibility without extra setup. Below, it feels like a compact apartment. There's a proper living area, a functional kitchen, a bathroom, and a rear sleeping space surrounded by windows for natural light. It's built for travel, but also for staying in one place comfortably. With onboard features like solar panels, battery storage, heating, and water systems, it's designed to support longer trips without constant reliance on external hookups. What if short flights became cheaper, cleaner, and actually worth flying again? Meet the Eviation Evio 810. This next-generation aircraft is designed to fix that problem by combining electric efficiency with traditional power when needed. Built to carry 76 to 88 passengers, it targets short routes that usually struggle to stay profitable. For very short trips, under 100 nautical miles, the aircraft runs fully electric, handling taxi, takeoff, and landing using battery power alone. For longer distances, it switches to four-wing mounted turboprop engines, which act as range extenders. This hybrid approach reduces fuel use, lowers emissions, and cuts operating costs compared to older regional jets. Inside, passengers still get a comfortable experience, similar to modern commercial cabins, with practical features like accessible restrooms. With hundreds of early orders already placed, it's clear there's strong interest from airlines. What if your home could go anywhere on Earth, no roads required? Meet the Unicat IN75 HDQ on the Mercedes-Benz Actros 6X6. The Unicat IN75 HDQ built on the Mercedes-Benz Actros 6x6 is designed for extreme travel where normal vehicles simply can't go. This isn't just an off-road truck. It's a fully self-contained living space mounted on a heavy-duty six-wheel drive platform. That means it can handle rough terrain, remote environments, and long-distance expeditions without relying on roads or infrastructure. Inside, it's closer to a compact luxury apartment than a vehicle. You get a full living area, kitchen, sleeping space, and essential systems designed for long-term travel. Everything is built to be durable, reliable, and functional in harsh conditions. The real strength is independence. What if your next taxi had no driver, and no roads? Meet the Off-Ear Design Flying Taxi. This concept is built for a future where transportation moves above the city, not through it. Designed with a sleek and modern look, it focuses on both efficiency and passenger comfort. What makes it different is its fully autonomous system. There's no pilot on board. Instead, it uses advanced sensors, cameras, and intelligent software to navigate safely through the air. Inside, the experience feels more like a private cabin than a typical taxi. With space for two passengers, it includes features like a panoramic sunroof, comfortable seating, and an integrated entertainment system, making the journey as enjoyable as the destination. Powered by an electric motor, it produces zero emissions, supporting cleaner and quieter urban environments. The goal is to create a transport system that is fast, convenient, and widely accessible, whether for daily commutes, emergency services, or tourism. What if traffic didn't disappear, but simply moved into the sky? Meet Archer Aviation's full transition flight system. This concept is part of a growing shift toward electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, designed to move people across cities without traditional road congestion. The goal is simple: enable fast, quiet, and emission-free travel directly from city centers to key destinations. One major development pushing this forward is a partnership with Stellantis, a global automotive group known for brands like Jeep, Peugeot, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo. This collaboration aims to accelerate production and scale development, helping bring advanced air mobility closer to real-world use. Instead of being limited to futuristic renderings, the industry is now moving toward practical implementation, even though widespread use is still a few years away. The vision includes small aircraft that can take off vertically and transition smoothly into forward flight. What if an ultralight aircraft could fly like a fighter, but still land on a short runway? Meet the Blackwing 635RG, a high-performance ultralight aircraft that proves small doesn't mean slow. At first glance, it looks sleek and aggressive, but this aircraft backs up its design with serious performance. Built with a lightweight carbon fiber airframe and retractable landing gear, the Blackwing is engineered for speed, efficiency, and precision, and the numbers are impressive. With top speeds reaching around 230 miles per hour, this is one of the fastest aircraft in its class. That kind of performance puts it in a category many pilots wouldn't expect from an ultralight. But speed is only part of the story. What if a yacht felt less like a boat, and more like a floating luxury penthouse? Meet the Catamaran 80 by Axter Marine. Built with a dual-hull design, this yacht offers something traditional boats can't: width and stability. That means more living space, smoother movement, and a layout that feels open instead of cramped. Step on board, and it feels like a modern home on water. Wide decks, large windows, and bright interiors create a relaxed, high-end atmosphere. Every area is designed for comfort, from spacious lounges to private cabins that feel like hotel suites. And because of its catamaran structure, the ride is more balanced, reducing the rolling motion you usually feel at sea. This isn't about rushing across the ocean, it's about enjoying every moment on it. Whether you're hosting guests, spending time with family, or just escaping the noise of land, this yacht is built for long, comfortable journeys. It's not just transportation, it's a lifestyle. What if your brain could control machines, without you touching anything at all? Most people think brain-reading technology belongs in science fiction. But this is already real. Meet the BrainBit headband. This device sits on your head and reads your brain activity in real time while you go about normal life, relaxing, working, meditating, or even sleeping. Here's what that unlocks. When you meditate, it shows how calm your mind actually is. When you're stressed, it can reveal brain activity patterns you normally can't see or feel. But it goes further. Your brain signals can be used to interact with technology. With focus alone, you could trigger actions or even control devices like drones, without pressing a single button. At night, it tracks your sleep by analyzing brain activity, then gives a detailed report in the morning about how well you actually rested. It can also measure mental states like focus, relaxation, and emotional response, giving a clearer picture of how your brain behaves throughout the day. What if your car could power your entire tent and make camping feel like a hotel room in the wild? Meet the CampStream 1. This system is designed to turn your electric vehicle into a climate-controlled support system for your tent, creating a much more comfortable outdoor experience. It connects directly to EVs like the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, Rivian R1T, and Rivian R1S, using the car's existing air conditioning system to regulate your tent's environment. That means warm air during cold nights and cool air during hot weather, all controlled easily through your phone or vehicle app. One of its biggest benefits is humidity control. It helps keep the tent dry by circulating air, reducing that damp, uncomfortable feeling that often comes with camping. Thanks to modern EV air filtration systems, the air delivered is also cleaner, helping reduce dust, pollen, and other particles. It also supports device charging through USB-C, keeping your gear powered while you're off-grid. Ever camped in freezing cold or sweating heat and thought, there has to be a better way? Meet Crua Kula Solo, built for solo adventurers who don't want to freeze or overheat in real conditions. Instead of struggling through cold nights or suffocating heat, this tent uses built-in insulation to help balance temperature, keeping things warmer when it's cold and more comfortable when it's hot. It's designed to be lightweight and compact, so you can carry it easily on long hikes and set it up quickly when you reach your spot. Outdoors can be unpredictable, so it's also built to handle wind, rain, and rough environments, giving you a dependable shelter when conditions change fast. At $499, it sits in the premium category, but the trade-off is simple: less stress, more comfort, and a more controlled sleeping experience outdoors. What if your scooter was built more like a car than a typical e-scooter? Meet the Stator La electric scooter. This machine takes a completely different approach, focusing on durability, range, and a premium riding experience. Built with automotive-grade components, it feels more solid and stable than standard scooters, supported by a 90-pound frame and a long wheelbase that improves balance at higher speeds. It can reach up to 30 miles per hour, making it suitable for longer urban commutes rather than just quick rides. Power comes from a 1 kilowatt-hour battery, delivering a potential range of up to 80 miles, although real-world use typically falls between 50 to 60 miles. Large wheels enhance ride comfort and control, while integrated cooling fan blades help manage motor temperature during extended use. What if a robot arm could move faster than you, and still be safer to work with? Meet the Ambidex robot. Developed through research collaboration at Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, the Ambidex robot is built to rethink how machines interact with humans. Instead of focusing only on power, it focuses on precision, speed, and safety. One of its biggest advantages is its lightweight design. At just a few kilograms, it's far lighter than a human arm, which makes it faster and more responsive. This allows it to perform delicate tasks without the risk you'd expect from heavier industrial robots. Its cable-driven system gives it smooth and controlled movement, while an extended working range allows it to handle tasks across a larger area. Combined with advanced sensors, it can better detect and respond to objects in real time. What really stands out is its versatility. It can perform tasks like peeling vegetables or even catching moving objects, showing a level of coordination that's closer to human-like motion. What if farming weeds could be removed with near-surgical precision, without touching your crops? Meet the Garford RoboCrop in Row E-Rotor. It's a smart farming machine that uses cameras to scan crop rows and identify each plant in real time. Instead of relying on chemicals or manual labor, it physically removes weeds with extreme precision. Special rotating tools move between and within rows, carefully cutting unwanted weeds while avoiding the crops completely. The e-rotor version adds a powerful electric motor, making the process faster and smoother. It can handle multiple plants per second with impressive accuracy, even in tight spacing. What makes it stand out is precision. It can work within millimeters of a crop stem, meaning crops stay safe while weeds are removed efficiently. For crops like lettuce, cabbage, and other evenly spaced plants, this means fewer workers, less chemical use, and reduced long-term costs. What if a train didn't need tracks on the ground, because it could fly above them? Meet the flying train. This futuristic concept combines the capacity of a train with the speed and movement of an aircraft. Instead of running on traditional tracks, it travels just above an electrified guideway, using wings and propellers to stay airborne while following a fixed path. The goal is simple: move large numbers of people faster and more efficiently. Designed to carry up to 2,000 passengers, it functions like a multi-car train, but in the air. With speeds reaching around 500 kilometers per hour, it could significantly reduce travel time between cities while avoiding ground traffic completely. The system is powered through the track below, helping reduce onboard energy needs and potentially lowering emissions. It's a bold concept aimed at solving overcrowding and slow transit in major urban areas. However, it's still an idea, and turning it into reality would require massive infrastructure, safety systems, and investment. What if your watercraft didn't ride the waves, but flew above them? Meet the Foilone Pegasus. This electric watercraft uses advanced hydrofoil technology to lift itself above the surface, reducing drag and creating a smooth, almost silent ride. Powered by an 18.8 kilowatts electric motor and high-performance batteries, It can reach speeds of up to 30 knots, while cruising comfortably between 18 and 22 knots for over 2 hours. The experience is different from traditional boating. Because it glides above the water, it produces minimal wake and far less noise, making it more environmentally friendly and less disruptive to its surroundings. The steering system is designed for precision, allowing quick, sharp turns that feel more like controlling an aircraft than a boat. Built with lightweight carbon fiber, it keeps the structure strong while improving efficiency and handling. Designed for a single rider, it focuses on performance, control, and connection with the water. Charging is also efficient. What if traffic didn't slow you down, because you were moving above it? Meet the Alable Gyroscopic Transport. The Alable Gyroscopic Transport is an ambitious idea aimed at solving one of the biggest problems in modern cities, traffic congestion. Instead of adding more lanes or vehicles, it completely rethinks how movement works. This system uses disc-shaped, solar-powered vehicles that don't stay on the road. Instead, they move above traffic using elevated supports, creating a multi-layer transportation network. The goal is simple: separate traffic levels to reduce congestion and improve flow. Inside, the experience can vary. Some setups focus on efficiency, like compact transit seating, while others aim for comfort, offering enclosed pods with seating and entertainment features. It's also designed with sustainability in mind. Solar power reduces reliance on fuel, while the overall system aims to cut emissions and improve urban air quality. What if a car could be built like a smartphone, lighter, smarter, and completely reimagined? Meet the GAC Barchetta concept. This electric roadster is built with a focus on simplicity, weight reduction, and futuristic design. One of its most interesting features is its low, compact body, giving it a sleek and aggressive stance that stands out instantly. But the real innovation is underneath. Inspired by smartphone technology, the battery system is designed to be lighter and more efficient, helping reduce the overall weight of the car. The structure uses aluminum materials, making it strong yet lightweight, which improves performance and handling. Inside, the concept continues its forward-thinking approach. Instead of traditional wiring, it uses advanced connection systems and incorporates recycled materials. What if your car didn't just drive, but actually understood you? Meet the Honda EV Outlier. This concept vehicle is designed to go beyond performance and focus on how drivers interact with their cars. At its core is a long-range electric battery, built to deliver efficient and reliable travel without emissions. But what sets it apart is its intelligent system. The EV Outlier uses AI-driven technology to adapt to the driver, learning preferences and improving the overall experience over time. It's not just about getting from one place to another, it's about making the journey smarter and more connected. The design reflects this idea, with a sleek, aerodynamic body that looks futuristic while improving efficiency on the road. Inside, everything is built to feel intuitive, blending technology with comfort in a seamless way. This concept represents a shift toward vehicles that are not only clean and efficient but also responsive and engaging. What if your car's wheels could turn into wings and lift you into the sky? Meet the Goodyear Aero flying car concept. This idea reimagines the wheel as more than just something that rolls. Each wheel is designed to rotate and shift position, transforming into a propeller that helps lift the vehicle into the air. That means the same structure is used for both driving on roads and flying above them. It's a bold approach that removes the need for separate systems, making the design more integrated and efficient. But the innovation goes deeper. The wheels use an airless, spoke-based structure, improving durability while reducing the risk of damage. Inside, built-in sensors constantly monitor road conditions, tire performance, and overall movement. This data is processed by an onboard AI system that can decide when it's best to switch between driving and flying modes. The concept also includes advanced propulsion ideas, aiming for smoother and more efficient movement. While it's still a vision of the future, it shows how transportation could become more flexible and intelligent. What if a monster truck had insane power, but produced zero emissions? Meet the Green Power Monster. This machine combines the aggressive strength of a monster truck with the efficiency of modern electric technology. Instead of a traditional engine, it runs on advanced electric motors, delivering strong performance without producing emissions. But this isn't just about being eco-friendly. It's built to perform. With a rugged design, lightweight materials, and improved aerodynamics, it's made to handle both city roads and extreme off-road terrain. Whether you're driving through urban streets or tackling rough landscapes, it adapts to the environment without losing control or power. Step inside, and it feels just as impressive. The interior blends comfort with technology, featuring advanced infotainment systems, modern controls, and seating designed for long, comfortable drives. Everything is built to give you both performance and ease at the same time. What if an off-road machine was so small, it could fit in your car's trunk? Meet the Hammock ATV. This compact all-terrain vehicle is designed for adventure in a completely different way, lightweight, simple, and highly portable. Weighing under 200 pounds, it's small enough to fit in the trunk of a regular car, making it easy to transport anywhere you want to explore. Despite its size, it can handle a variety of surfaces, including sand, grass, mud, and snow. Powered by a 150cc engine, it can reach speeds of around 27 miles per hour, but its real focus isn't speed, it's control and connection with the terrain. Riders use their body movement and balance to steer, making the experience feel more active and engaging than traditional ATVs. Its simple chain and shaft drive system keeps the design easy to maintain and repair. What if your car could understand how you feel, and then decide how to drive? Meet the Honda Noi V concept. This electric vehicle is designed to go beyond traditional driving by introducing an emotional AI system that interacts with the driver. At the center of this idea is an assistant called Hannah, developed with SoftBank, which helps personalize the entire driving experience. Instead of just following commands, the car can detect mood and emotional state, then adjust suggestions for navigation, music, and comfort settings accordingly. The goal is to make driving feel more natural and connected, rather than purely mechanical. Another key idea behind Noi V is solving a major inefficiency in transportation. Most cars sit unused for the majority of the day. Studies suggest vehicles are idle up to 96% of the time. To address this, Noi V is designed for autonomous ride-sharing, allowing owners to potentially earn income when their car is not in use. What if first responders could fly straight to emergencies, and get there in minutes instead of waiting in traffic? Meet the JA1 Pulse. Developed by Jump Aero, the JA1 Pulse is designed to solve one critical problem: time. In emergencies, every second matters, and this aircraft is built to get trained responders to the scene faster than traditional ambulances. It takes off vertically like a helicopter, then tilts forward to fly like a plane. This hybrid design makes it faster and more efficient over longer distances, without needing a runway. The pilot, who is also the first responder, starts in a standing position during takeoff, then shifts into a forward-leaning position during flight. This setup improves visibility and control while heading toward the emergency site. Speed is a major advantage. It's designed to reach high speeds and cover large areas quickly. Some structures are built to be admired, others are built to be feared. Meet the Leviathan Warden Fortress. This is not just a structure, it feels like a presence. Built from dark composite materials and reinforced metal, it stretches across the water like something ancient returning from the deep. As you move closer, its shape sharpens. The front forms a jaw-like edge, while a spine of metallic fins runs along its body, catching light in a way that makes it feel almost alive. It doesn't reveal itself all at once. It makes you come to it. Step inside, and everything changes. The cold, imposing exterior gives way to calm, quiet spaces, long corridors, open lounges facing the ocean, and private rooms carved into the structure itself. It feels less like something built, and more like something discovered. Before the sun rises, before the ocean fully wakes, something appears on the horizon, long, dark, and completely still. But this isn't just about design or luxury. It's a statement. This isn't a submarine. It's a jet for the ocean. Meet the Deep Flight Super Falcon Personal Submarine, a machine designed to fly underwater. The Deep Flight Super Falcon Personal Submarine is designed to feel less like a submarine and more like flying underwater. Instead of moving like a traditional sub, it uses wing-like structures to glide through the water with control and precision, creating an experience closer to underwater flight. Its lightweight carbon fiber body helps improve efficiency, while electric power keeps it quiet, allowing for a smoother and more immersive dive. It can reach significant depths while giving the pilot a direct, responsive feeling unlike conventional underwater vehicles. What makes it different is the experience. This isn't just about exploring below the surface. It's about moving through the ocean in a completely new way. In simple terms, it turns underwater travel into something that feels closer to piloting an aircraft than operating a submarine. What if your home could travel anywhere, and feel more luxurious than a 5-star hotel? Meet the Marathon Coach 1379, a motorhome built to redefine luxury on the road. This isn't just an RV, it's a rolling mansion designed for people who want comfort, style, and serious power wherever they go. Step inside and you're welcomed by a massive living space featuring leather couches, a fireplace, plush carpeting, and multiple TVs that make the lounge feel like a private luxury suite. The kitchen is built like a high-end home, with a full-size refrigerator, induction cooktop, built-in microwave, and premium finishes that turn every detail into a statement. And it gets even better. This coach includes 2 bathrooms, one with a stunning rain shower and designer-style finishes that look straight out of a luxury spa. The bedroom is designed for pure comfort, with an adjustable bed, ambient lighting, USB-equipped nightstands, and large wardrobes for extended travel. But luxury means nothing without performance. What if a drone didn't just fly, but could grab, carry, and actually work like a flying robot? Meet the Pro Drone PD-6B, not your average drone, but a flying industrial robot. Unlike regular drones used for photos or videos, this one is built to do real work in the air. Developed by Japan's Pro Drone company, the PD-6B comes with a rare feature: 2 robotic arms. That means it can grab, lift, drop, and even transport objects while flying. Think about that. This isn't just flying above things, it's interacting with the world from the sky. It can reach speeds of around 60 kilometers per hour and fly for about 30 minutes per charge. During that time, it can carry loads of up to 20 kilograms. It's also designed to handle tough environments, including wind and light rain, making it useful for real-world industrial jobs. So where would, from construction sites and farming fields to mapping land and inspecting buildings, what if one electric SUV could handle your daily commute and your wildest off-road trips? Meet the Rivian R2. This midsize electric SUV is built to balance everyday practicality with serious off-road capability. Designed with a spacious interior and flexible cargo layout, it can carry everything from daily essentials to camping gear, making it suitable for both urban life and outdoor exploration. Under the hood, it offers multiple powertrain options, including single, dual, and tri-motor setup, delivering strong performance across different driving needs. With a range of over 300 miles and the ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds in higher configurations, it combines efficiency with speed. Its 9.8-inch ground clearance allows it to handle rough terrain, while smart design touches, like built-in storage solutions and integrated tools, enhance usability. The focus is not just performance, but also accessibility, with a starting price positioned lower than many premium electric SUVs. What if a yacht could lift above the water and fly like it's defying gravity? Meet the Sea-Jet. This is a futuristic watercraft designed to blur the line between boating and flying. Instead of just pushing through waves, the Sea-Jet uses advanced hydrofoil-style lift to rise above the water's surface. That means less drag, smoother motion, and a ride that feels closer to flying than sailing. Once it lifts, the boat doesn't fight the water anymore, it glides over it. The result is faster speeds, better stability, and a much smoother experience even when the sea gets rough. Inside, the focus is comfort and modern design. Clean interiors, wide views of the ocean, and a layout built for relaxed travel make it feel more like a luxury lounge than a traditional boat. But the real idea behind the Sea-Jet is simple: make water travel faster, smoother, and more futuristic without losing comfort. What if one vehicle could glide across water, and then fly into the sky seconds later? Meet the Stratus Pod. Designed for 2 passengers, this futuristic machine switches between 2 modes, giving you a completely different experience depending on where you are. In Aquatica mode, it glides smoothly across the water using a submerged foil that keeps it stable and efficient. The system balances itself automatically, adjusting to movement and keeping the ride steady even during turns. But that's only half the story. With a mode switch, everything changes. The Stratus Pod transforms into a flying quadcopter, lifting off and moving through the air at speeds of up to 250 kilometers per hour. Powered by electric jet systems, it delivers both performance and precision. Solar panels provide backup energy, adding an extra layer of efficiency. Even the design feels futuristic, with a sliding glass entry that makes it look more like a capsule than a vehicle. This isn't just innovation. This yacht was never built to impress the world, it was built to quietly dominate the ocean. Meet Trinity, a 167-meter, $350 million superyacht that completely redefines what a yacht can be. This isn't just luxury floating on water, it's a private maritime ecosystem designed around power, privacy, and absolute control. What makes Trinity different starts with its rare trimaran design. Instead of one hull, it has three, creating greater stability, smoother cruising, and dramatically more usable space than traditional yachts. And every inch has purpose. The forward helipad allows private arrivals. The massive aft deck feels more like a secluded luxury resort, complete with a full beam pool, sculpted lounging spaces, and panoramic ocean views. Step inside, and the philosophy changes from extravagance to intention. Minimalist interiors, architectural lighting, suspended glass lounges above the water, and ocean-facing suites create an atmosphere built for calm, not display. Even the owner's suite is designed around control. What if you could see the curve of the Earth, without ever becoming an astronaut? Meet the Space Perspective Neptune Capsule. The spaceship Neptune capsule is designed to take ordinary people to the edge of space, without rockets, intense training, or extreme forces. Built by Space Perspective, this experience uses a massive high-altitude balloon to gently lift a pressurized capsule up to around 100,000 feet. At that height, you can clearly see the curvature of the Earth and the darkness of space above. The journey is slow and controlled. It takes about 2 hours to reach altitude, giving passengers time to adjust and take in the view. Then comes a period of floating at the edge of space before a gradual descent back to Earth. Inside, it's designed more like a luxury lounge than a spacecraft. You get comfortable seating, large panoramic windows, onboard refreshments, and even Wi-Fi for live streaming the experience. What if a private plane gave you jet-like performance, without the complexity of a jet? Meet the Valkyrie ultra-modern canard aircraft. This retractable 4 to 5 seat aircraft is designed to deliver high performance while keeping the flying experience clean and intuitive. Built with a canard configuration, it improves stability and efficiency while maintaining strong aerodynamic control. Performance is a key focus, with takeoff distances around 1,500 to 2,000 feet, climb rates reaching up to 1,500 feet per minute, and a projected cruise speed exceeding 200 knots. Inside, the cockpit is designed for clarity, featuring a minimal switch layout and advanced Garmin G3X touch displays, reducing pilot workload. The cabin offers a premium feel with Italian-crafted seating and a spacious layout that rivals leading aircraft in its class. Structurally, it uses carbon composite construction for strength and durability, combined with precision machined landing gear and detachable wings for flexibility. What if your next ride didn't drive, but lifted straight into the sky? City travel is evolving, and the sky is becoming part of the solution. Meet the Vemo eVTOL. Also known as the Flying Tiger, this electric aircraft is designed for urban air mobility, offering a faster and more efficient way to move across crowded cities. Its design stands out with a unique X-wing structure, using 8 rotors for vertical lift and additional propellers for forward flight. This allows it to take off like a helicopter and then cruise smoothly like an aircraft. Built for practicality, it can carry 4 passengers plus luggage, making it suitable for everyday travel or short regional trips. With a range of up to 200 kilometers, it balances distance and efficiency while staying fully electric, reducing noise and emissions compared to traditional aircraft. The system is also designed to be automated, aiming to simplify operation and improve safety over time. Imagine skipping traffic, not by taking a shortcut, but by flying over it. Meet the Zapata Airscooter, a machine that looks like it came straight out of science fiction, but it's very real. Created by Frankie Zapata, this personal aircraft is designed to make flying feel surprisingly simple. Instead of complicated pilot controls, it uses smart technology and hand controls that make it feel more natural, almost like steering a vehicle in the air. And here's where it gets wild. Unlike many flying machines that stay up for short bursts, this one can fly for over 2 hours. It can take off straight up, hover in place, and cruise at speeds around 62 miles per hour. That means this isn't just a cool concept. It hints at a future where personal air travel could become part of everyday life. Would you trust a flying scooter to replace your car? This isn't just a yacht, it's a 136-meter floating palace with a swimming pool longer than most apartments. Meet the Flying Fox, one of the largest and most luxurious superyachts in the world. At around 136 meters long, this isn't just a yacht, it's a floating private resort designed for absolute luxury at sea. Built by Lursen and designed with a sleek, modern exterior, it looks powerful even before it starts moving. Inside, it can host up to 22 guests across 11 ultra-luxury cabins, each designed with private sea views and hotel-level comfort. But what makes it truly stand out is what you don't usually see on yachts of this size. There's a massive 12-meter swimming pool stretching across the deck, something rarely seen even in the world of superyachts. And if relaxation is the goal, there's a 2-level spa area covering hundreds of square meters, designed to feel more like a luxury wellness resort than a boat. Powered for long-range travel, it can cruise thousands of nautical miles. With a full crew on board, every detail is handled, from food to service to navigation.